Welcome to eSports, where football legends live on. Today, we're talking about Ronaldinho, a name that doesn't just remind us of football. It reminds us of joy, magic, and a pure love for the game. Ronaldinho didn't just play football, he danced with the ball. He confused defenders, made fans smile, and turned matches into carnivals. From no-look passes and insane dribbles to that cheeky smile before a free kick. And that unforgettable goal versus England in the 2002 World Cup. He made us fall in love with football all over again. But where is he now? What really happened to Ronaldinho, the happiest man in football? Let's rewind. In the early 2000s, he was on top of the football world. World Cup winner in 2002. At just 22, Ballon d'Or winner in 2005. The man who revived Barcelona. Messi's first football idol and mentor. Even rival fans respected him. Because he played with freedom, with soul, with joy. But that fire didn't last forever. The decline came fast. By 2010, his level dropped. Partying, poor fitness, lack of motivation, it all caught up. He left Milan, bounced around clubs in Brazil, Mexico. And in 2015, he quietly retired. No farewell match, no big send-off, just a silence. And then things got worse. In 2020, the world was shocked. Ronaldinho was arrested in Paraguay for using a fake passport. Yes, the same Ronaldinho. In jail, he spent over a month behind bars. Played football in slippers, took selfies, still smiled. It was strange, but behind the smile, there was pain. Tax issues back in Brazil, rumors of bankruptcy. Reports saying his bank account had almost no money left. The man who once lit up the Camp Nou was now lost in the dark. But here's the thing, one part of Ronaldinho never died, his spark. Even in prison, he smiled. Even in tough times, he was like a kid with a ball. Because he never played for money, he played for the love of the game. He was the last true street footballer, and he never changed. These days, he's rebuilding his life. He appears at FIFA events, plays in Legends matches, travels the world as a football ambassador. He mentors young Brazilians, supports futsal in poor areas, and reminds us what football is really about, fun. Last year, he said in an interview, "Greater than yeah, I made mistakes. I lived fast, but I don't regret it. I lived with joy." That's Ronaldinho in one sentence. He might never become a coach. He might not make a football comeback like Zidane or Ronaldo, but he doesn't need to. Because he already gave football something no one else ever did. Joy, magic, freedom. He reminded us why we fell in love with the game. Now it's your turn. What's your favorite Ronaldinho moment? That no-look pass, that goal versus Chelsea? Or the day Real Madrid fans gave him a standing ovation at the Bernabeu? Drop it in the comments, we read everyone. Today, we're talking about a name that started it all, Pelé. Not just a footballer, but the first global icon of the sport. Before Messi, before Ronaldo, before Maradona, there was Pelé. He didn't just play football. He defined it. From the moment he stepped onto the pitch, it was different. At just 17, he lit up the 1958 World Cup, scored a hat-trick in the semi-final, 2 goals in the final, and helped Brazil lift their first ever World Cup. The world had never seen anything like it. Fast forward for years, injured in '62, but in 1970, he returned like a king. Led the greatest team of all time to glory, Brazil's 3rd World Cup, and became the only man in history to win it 3 times. Pelé's stats. Out of this world, 1,281 career goals, yes, seriously. 3 World Cups, scored for Brazil 77 times, a record only recently matched by Neymar. Named Athlete of the Century by the IOC, honored by the UN for global peace efforts. He played with joy, with grace, with purpose. He wasn't just a player. He was football's first superstar. After retirement in 1977, Pelé didn't fade away. He became a global ambassador for football, spoke at the UN, promoted peace. Even helped launch soccer in the US with New York Cosmos. He wasn't just loved in Brazil. He was celebrated everywhere. Kids in Africa, Asia, Europe, America. They all knew Pelé. He was hope. He was pride. He was proof that greatness could come from anywhere. But even legends aren't forever. In his later years, Pelé battled illness. Multiple surgeries, public appearances became rare. And in December 2022, the world stood still. Pelé passed away at age 82 after a long fight with colon cancer. Presidents, players, pop stars, fans. Everyone paid tribute. Stadiums went silent, shirts were raised. And a whole sport mourned its king. But Pelé's story didn't end there. He left behind a legacy bigger than football. He was the spark that lit the fire. The inspiration behind every kid with a dream and a ball. When Neymar equaled his Brazil goal record, his message was simple. Before Pelé, football was just a sport. He made it art, and he was right. Pelé might not be with us anymore. But his magic lives on, in every goal, in every celebration, in every young star who dares to dream, because before there were stars, there was Pelé. And there will never be another like him. Now it's your turn. What's your favorite Pelé memory? The 1970 World Cup, his smile after a goal, or the way defenders just couldn't touch him? Let us know in the comments. We read everyone. And if you felt this story, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to eSports for more stories that remind us why we love this game.